with another one. Okay. My message for today is about envy, jealousy, and patience. This has been weighing on me for the last, 2 or 3 days? Envy, jealousy, and patience. And what is it and why is it important and why do we need to understand and know about envy, jealousy, and patience? And why is it prevalent in our lives? And why do we seem to succumb or be accosted by such things from people? And give me 1 second, I'm sorry. I don't know why this thing jostling around like that. You're not supposed to be loose. Hold on, man. Oh, sorry. So sorry. Give me a second, I'm sorry. Okay. I apologize, y'all. I apologize. Apologies. Envy, jealousy, and patience. And I'm bringing this up because I have noticed throughout my entire upbringing, even as a child, that people have been envious, jealous, and impatient towards me, around me, and just in general. And so I wanted to talk about this today because I felt like it was very important to share, because you should never be envious, jealous, or impatient about anything. First and foremost, you got to understand that Earth is school. We are here to learn, grow, evolve, and change. And when you are envious, that means that you are wanting or desiring something that someone else possesses, that you feel as though you do not possess or have possession of. Now, that can be a physical item or thing, or it could be a skill, it could be a habit, it could be an attribute that someone else has that you yourself feel as though you're lacking and you want it and you desire it and you're just obsessed over it. And so I'm bringing this up because I'm currently going through a situation in my life where, I have people or persons that I can feel that energy off of them when I'm around them. And so I'm just like, what is it about me that I don't have a whole lot. What is it about me that's so prevalent that you desire it? And so, in my previous message, one of my messages, I know I said something about your greatness. God created you to be great. He created you, and he said, I knew you as you were knit in the womb. When I created you to be the perfect version or part of you. Like, you're the only version of you. I don't want nobody else to be like you. You're the only you. And so it's like when you understand your greatness and you understand who you are, you know who you are, you begin to learn or explore who you are. You begin to understand and know your greatness. You begin to understand and know who God created you to be. Now, that's not an easy process. That's not something that happens overnight. That's something that can take lifetimes for people to understand, grow, evolve, and change in. And in order for you to understand and know your purpose, you got to be able to willing to sit alone and sit and be still with you. And so, I have had a particular person in my life, a couple of them actually. I actually had somebody tell me to my face they were envious of me, and I'm like, why are you envious of me? What people don't understand is that when you are, it's a C word. Lord, give me the word. When you are so hell-bent on acquiring something that someone else has, and you're so just, I gotta have it, I want it, they got it, I like that, I need that for me. You are coveting something that someone else has that was not intended for you. And see, like, you gotta understand, everything is not for you. You don't know what that person, that soul, that energy, that entity had to go through to acquire that particular thing. You don't know what they have to put up with to maintain it, let alone possess it. You don't know their journey, their path. You don't know what none of that. You don't know the background. You just know, oh, they have it. I want it. I want to possess it. And so I found myself searching myself, trying to understand why am I feeling this energy? Where's it coming from? Why am I feeling this energy? Where's it coming from? And I had to think about it. Like, when you were a kid, have you ever seen something that somebody had and you wanted it? Even if it was down to a lollipop, an ice cream, a snowball, shoes, a coat, a jacket, whatever. You may have wanted it so bad because you felt as though you were in need of it. And so I'm learning that when a person is envious, when a person is jealous, when a person is obsessed with what you possess, it is because they feel or believe or know themselves to be lacking of it. And they see that you have it, therefore they want what they are lacking. And they desire what they are lacking. Now, this can be true in all cases, and then it can be true. It can have some areas where it's not true. However, in my situation, what I have learned is that when a person is envious of you, or when a person is jealous of you, it is because you possess a quality, a trait, a behavior, a habit, a mannerism. It could even be down to a materialistic item or thing. And most of the materialistic item or things that we possess or we have comes from us having a form of discipline or understanding or belief or relationship with ourselves that allows us to be able to be in possession or in that vibrational frequency where we're able to attract or draw those things to us. And so when you are in that energy or that frequency and you're able to do that, and other people are not, that also causes them to become envious, jealous, resentful, hateful, and spiteful. And see, what I'm learning is that, Lord forgive me because I'm like all over the place with my words. I'm learning that, what's the point? Everything that glitters is not gold. Everything that you see somebody else in possession of is not always the best thing for you, which is why you don't have it. You don't understand. You have to understand, and a lot of people don't understand. You have to understand the weight, and not just the physical weight, but the energetic weight that a person has to bear, the journey that a person had to go through, the mindset that a person had to have, the tenacity that a person had to possess. You have to understand the levels of things that a person had to go through in order for them to become in possession of what it is that they have. And when you are craving something that someone else has, that means that you are lacking. Why would you want to be in a space of lack when you can own and possess it yourself by understanding and believing and knowing that you already possess it inside? When you start building a relationship with yourself and you start loving on yourself and you start appreciating yourself and you start reprogramming your brain, training yourself to be disciplined, speaking life into yourself, understanding that you say, for example, I see something that somebody possesses and I'm like, oh, I like that. I would like that for myself. Okay. I'm not going to be to the point where, I like it so much that I hope that bitch don't have it no more, or whatever the case may be. Or I'm going to go steal it, I'm going to go take it. But you have people out here that are like that. And those particular individuals or people, you have to pray for them. Pray for their hearts. Pray for their minds. Pray for their souls. Pray for their understanding. Pray for them to have some compassion or offer them some compassion because they're in need of it. They're really in need of it. Like I told her, I'm not going to say the person's name. But I told somebody because they told me to my face, I'm envious of you because I don't understand how you able to have that type of energy, have that type of mindset or whatever the case may be, because I understand and I know that I have everything that I need. You are born with everything that you need in this world, in this realm. You already possess it on the inside. It is your job to find it within you so that you can manifest it outside of you. And that's deep. That's very deep. Because a lot of us are going through things. A lot of us are dealing with things and circumstances and situation in life be life. And so it's like, how can I possess or have something that I want or I need, and I'm dealing with this. I gotta pay this bill, pay that bill, or this one's on my back about that, or this one's taking this, or this one stole this, or that one didn't hurt me this way, that one. You're dealing with so many different things that's coming from all different directions. So it's like, well, how can I possess something that I want, I desire, I need? You gotta find it inside yourself first. That means you have to search inside of you the part of you that you feel as though is lacking. The part of you that you feel as though is not worthy. The part of you that you feel as though is not deserving. The part of you that you feel as though is not loved. And you have to give it to yourself first. You have to love yourself first. You have to embrace yourself first. You have to find that thing inside of yourself first. And then in order to manifest it on the outside, you got to find it on the inside. You got to give yourself some grace. You got to give yourself some mercy. You got to speak life into yourself. You got to tell yourself that you deserve it. And if you're not deserving of it, you can't just say, I deserve it and I'll get it. No. Because guess what? The universe is not going to give you what you want. The universe will give you what you need. And when I say the universe, I'm talking, you can be God, higher power, whatever you want to call it. It's not going to give you what you want. It's going to give you what you need. You have to figure out how to align your needs and your wants so that they are on one accord. Everything that you want is not what you need. You have to learn to make your wants your needs. I want to wake up tomorrow. That's a necessity. I need to wake up. I need to be in the land of the living. I need to breathe. I need to be able to move. I need to be able to feel. I need to be able to embrace. So give me that ability. I'm asking, Lord. I'm praying, Lord. I'm asking, universe. I'm praying, universe. I'm sending it out because I need it. I don't just want it. I need it. I want to live. We all want to live. And we want to live a good life. We want to live a prosperous life, an abundant life. However, we have to go through the trials and tribulations to get there. You can't just want what somebody else has and not understand and know the journey that they had to go through to get there. Like the stuff I had to go through to get to where I am, a lot of people wouldn't want to do. A lot of people would have gave up. A lot of people would have been like, no, I'm not dealing with it. I'm out. They'd have quit. They'd have been stuck in that same spot that they in. And a lot of us are stuck. A lot of us are not willing or wanting to move beyond where we are. And God is not going to bless you if you're not willing to move. You got to be willing to move. You got to be willing to be stretched. You got to be willing to be pulled on. You got to be willing to deal with the difficult things, to face the hard stuff, to face your trials, to face your tribulations, to face your pain, to face your trauma, to face the ones who have hurt you, who have harmed you, who have abused you, who have talked to you like you ain't shit, the people that stole from you, whatever. You got to be willing to face them people and forgive them. And not just forgive them, but forgive yourself for allowing yourself to feel some kind of way about what they did. Because you can't control what they did. You can't take back what they did. It's not yours to take. It's not yours to own. It's not yours to possess. What's for you is for you, and what's for them is for them. All you can do is be mindful of yourself. And understand and know what you feel and know what you want, what you desire, what you deserve. You know, if those of us that are real with ourselves, you know if you deserve it or not. You know if you put that work in or didn't. You know if you are in a position to receive or not. And a lot of us are not in a position to receive, but we always got our hand out. We always want something. We always, I need that. I deserve that. I need to have that. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm going to go eat that snake. You don't need that damn snake. You don't. And I'm talking to myself now because I'll be hungry. And I'm digressing. I'll be hungry and knowing full well I could eat a real meal. Instead, I'll go eat a snack. I don't need that snack. You got to be disciplined. And a lot of us lack self-discipline. A lot of us are not willing to put the work in to get the things that we want, we need, or we desire. We're too busy looking at someone else over in somebody else's yard, over on somebody else's path, over in somebody else's journey, trying to figure out, oh, why they got that? I need that. That's not fair that they got that. I want it. No. No. Mm-mm. And sometimes you don't even know what they had to do to get the stuff that they got. You don't. Some people are doing some shiesty, shady stuff. Be it in the physical realm or the spiritual realm. Shiesty, shady stuff. To take hold or take possession of something that does not belong to them. And then when they get it, they don't know what to do with it. When they possess it, they don't know how to use it. Or they're using it in a malicious way. Or a malintent way. And then here it is, you didn't curse yourself because you didn't went and spiritually tapped into somebody else's shit and took their shit from them for what? Because you wanted it. And you don't understand the weight that it holds, that it entails. Make it make sense. I say this shit all the time. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Like, I don't want nothing that don't belong to me. If it ain't mine, I don't want it. Get it away from me. Because another thing is, you don't know what's attached to it. And I'm talking about energetically and spiritually now too, not just physically. You don't know what's attached to it. Be it a man, be it a woman, be it a child. You don't know what's attached to that. That item, that thing. You don't know what vibrational frequency is on. You don't know what kind of energy is coming with it. You don't know where it's coming from. And we have a tendency to always see it with our eyes and not process it with our emotions or our feelings. And we so quick, oh, I want that. If you are supposed to have something and you are supposed to possess it, it will come to you when it's supposed to. It will come to you when you are ready to receive it. When you are at a vibrational frequency where you can obtain it. When you are at a mental mindset where you can process it. Where you are at a spiritual space where you can embrace it. You can receive it. You can embody it. You can engulf it. You are able to take hold of it and release it in the same way. And we have a problem where we want to have possessions. Possessions is a devil. I don't need half the shit I got. I don't want half the shit I got. To be honest, if I could gut my house, I would. So let's just keep it a bean. I have a lot of things that I don't feel or need or want to have possession of anymore. And if I don't need it, I'd rather give it to someone that I know can make use out of it, or give it to someone that I know is in need. When somebody stole from me, or when people have taken things from me, I don't get mad at them. I used to. I don't get mad anymore. Because what I'm learning is that if they're taking it, clearly they may be in more need of it than I am. I'm not missing it. And if it's meant for me to have it, it'll come back to me in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I don't have to want or desire what's not mine. What's for me will be for me. I want what's mine. I want what God ordained for me. What Spirit has aligned for me. And people, we really need to get in the mindset of that. Wanting what's for us and not something that somebody else got. Because sometimes oh, I like that, I want that, and then you get it and you realize, wait, I don't want this shit. I don't need this. What? Why? I can't believe and think about it. Think about it when you go back and even to relationships. Think about relationships. You get with somebody because you want, oh, he fine, she fine. You know, they're possessing all these things. And people wear masks in the beginning. You know, I'm going to be my best person. I'm going to put my P's and Q's on. I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that. You know what I'm saying? And then you get with the person, 3-4 months go by, you're like, what the fuck? Sometimes you with them for years before you start to see things. You start seeing patterns. Wait a minute. Why are you acting like this? Where did this come from? I ain't never seen this out of you. I never understood this from you. Where did this coming from? And whole while, it was already there. You just wanted what you wanted when you wanted it. And when you got it, you was like, oh, all right, I'm Gucci, I got this. Not realizing, oh, wait, I picked this up, but it has this trailer baggage along with it. Be it physical or energetical or whatever you want to call it. You don't know what somebody else has going on unless you take the time to sit with them and talk with them and get to know them, to dive deep, to look inside of them, to get to know their spirit. We real quick to jump out there. Oh, that's fine. I see it. Like they say, it's glittery. It's shiny. Ooh, I want. Just because you want it don't mean you're supposed to have it. You don't need everything you want. And you should want everything you need, but you don't need everything you want. Because sometimes you get it and you realize, oh shit, what have I got myself into? And now I need help to get out of it. Oh, now I got to figure out how to get rid of it. Or now I got to figure out how to deal with it, how to maintain it, how to keep it. Why would you want to go through that? You don't have to. Which brings me to my second point. Patience. Patience is a virtue, and they say it all the time. And I'm going to break it down what that means. Patience means to be able to be still and wait. What's for me will be for me, and I will get it in the time that I'm supposed to get it. Not because I want it right here, right now in this moment. Not because I feel like I deserve it. Not because I desire it. Not because, I said it, so it is what it is, and so be it, so shall it be. Because sometimes you can will something into existence too soon, and you're not ready to maintain it, and you wind up losing it. Patience means being able to be still and wait. Meaning aligning yourself inside and outside, aligning your mind, aligning your body, aligning your spirit, aligning your soul, aligning yourself so that you are on an energetic frequency to receive what it is that you need. You have it already. You're already in possession of it. You just have to come into accord to believe that it's there already. You don't need nothing outside of you. I don't need this painting. I don't need this lamp. I don't need these earrings. I don't need this scarf. I don't need nothing. I don't even need no damn clothes. I'm happy being butt-ass naked. Because it was what was given to me. It's mine. It's my body. I can move it. I can shake it. It feels great. I have everything I need inside of me. I can breathe. Thank God I can breathe. I can see. I can touch. I can feel. That's what you need. I can love myself. I need love. I can give myself some love. I can tell myself I love myself. I can hug myself and love myself. I can respect myself and love myself by what I put inside my body, what I eat, what I listen to, what I drink, what I choose to put my eyes on, my mind to, how I choose to feed my mental. Not just my physical, but my mental. Am I reading? Am I writing? How you choose to love yourself is how you align yourself to embrace what it is that you need. Anything outside of my physical body, this is extra. It's extra. My house, extra. Car, extra. Hella clothes, extra. Hella shoes, extra. And all the time, all these things that I'm naming are possessions, are things that can go away and you can get them back, but you can't get another you. You can't get another you. Once you're gone, you're gone. Once this physical body is gone, it's gone. Once your soul leaves the body, that's it. The body gone. The body ain't no good no more. You can't do nothing with the body. Now you can probably use it as a cadaver. Science, they take your organs and give it to somebody else. They're in good condition. But I don't know how I feel about that, because what people don't understand is you're attached to your organ. Your organs hold your energy, your essence of who you are. And I don't want nobody playing with me like that. I don't mean no harm. It's a spiritual thing. So I'd rather you just burn my body up. Let that shit go to ashes, blow it to the wind so it can go be free. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Yeah, I want to go back to ashes. And I was against, I digress, but I'm going to say it. I was against cremation at first. I don't want to be burnt up. I don't feel like I'm being put in hell. No, burn my shit up. Don't give my shit to nobody else. And it's not being selfish. It's understanding, respecting the spiritual essence of myself and my body and my being. Let my being be free. I don't want to be stuck somewhere where I can't live and breathe and my spirit can't be back connected to the earth. When I die, bury me as a tree. Put me in a damn tree pod. I want to go back to the earth, where I came from. I want to be in the ground. Not no coffin. I want to be in the ground. Grind me up and put me back in the dust and the dirt where I came from. Put it back. And I know I digress, but I don't care. It need to be said. It need to be said. But I'm saying this because I'm noticing that around me has been a lot of people that have been envious, and not at work, and even if it's at work, I haven't really noticed anybody at work, and if they did, I don't care. I don't pay attention to shit. I don't. However, I have felt and have been feeling a pull on my energy in terms of somebody wanting what I have. You don't know what I had to go through to get to where I am. And you don't know what God has blessed me with. And what God has blessed me with is what he blessed me with. And what God blessed you with is what he'll bless you with. Want what you want for yourself. Not because somebody else has it. Or somebody else possesses it. And if you feel as though you need to be in possession of everything, you need to do the work to get it. Do the work to earn it. Do the work to deserve it. Put that work in that way. Don't covet somebody else's gifts. Don't covet somebody else's stuff. Why? You're cursing yourself doing that. You're hindering yourself. You're blocking yourself. You're standing in your own way from being able to move, grow, evolve, and change. You're standing in your way from being able to open yourself up energetically to receive what it is that you so-called say you want. Be still. Be patient. Ask the right questions. Clear your mind. Because a lot of us have a lot of things and thoughts and things running through our mind. And we think we want and need certain things. And when we really process them feelings and that emotion and that energy out, we realize we don't. When you put the work in, you realize a lot of the things that you thought you wanted, you don't want. And you really don't even need. So, be mindful of what you ask for. Like they say, be mindful of what you ask for. Because you just might get it. And it might not be the way you think it's going to be. It might not be what you think is, or what you think you want. Stay in your own lane. Focus on your own shit. Do the work. Be patient and be still. And know that what's for you will be for you. It will never pass you. Even if you think that you lost out on something. What's for you will be for you. What's for you will always be for you. As long as you're in a position to receive. And that means you have to be able to be willing to be compassionate to those around you. Understand and love yourself and know who you are. Understand and ask what's your purpose on this world and this planet. Why are you here? What was the purpose or intention of your soul coming to this planet? What are you supposed to be learning? Because Earth is school. And I've been saying this shit for years. Earth is school. Every day there is an opportunity for you to learn something new. Be it about something around you or about yourself. Every day you have an opportunity to learn something new, to grow, to evolve, and to change. What are you doing with that opportunity? Are you squandering it? Or are you embracing that opportunity to build onto something that God wanted you to build onto? That source or universe wanted you to build onto? What are you doing with you? Too busy walking around with the evil eye. And the evil eye is hating what somebody else got. Haterade. I love my haters. Shit. Go ahead and give me that energy. Thank you. As I tell people real quick, I'll be. Thank you. I've had people tell me I'm ugly. Thank you so much for my compliment. I appreciate you. Right? I just insulted you. No, you didn't. You just gave me your energy. You just gave me your energy. Even if it was negative. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm going to take that energy and I'm going to transmute it. I'm going to use it for something positive to grow and motivate and move myself in another direction away from you. I don't need you. But thank you. Thank you for what you gave me. I appreciate it. Because now I'm renting space in your head and you're not renting space in mine. I don't own shit that you gave me. If it ain't what I want, I'm not claiming that shit. That ain't what I need. I'm not claiming that. I'm not claiming nothing for me. Lord, forgive me. I said it wrong. I'm not claiming that's not for me. I'm not claiming anything that's not for me. Let's correct it. I'm not claiming anything that's not for me. What's for me will be for me, and what's not will not be. And you have to understand that. When people are being mean, rude, facetious, and unkind, and ungrateful, or just downright just nasty and negative, it's not you. It's them. They are upset with a part of themselves that they're not able to move how you're moving. You have learned something. You have grown in a way. You have been able to master something within yourself that they have not been able to master. Therefore, they're envious. They're jealous. You don't have to be. You gotta put the work in. You gotta put the work in. And I feel like I'm going to leave it there. I don't want to go on no tangent about no random stuff. I feel like I'm going to leave it there. But I brought this message up because I feel like it was something that's very prevalent that people need to pay attention to. Don't want what somebody else has. Because you don't know what they got to go through to deal with it. And that may not be your journey. It may not be what God wants for you. And then you could want something that somebody else has and the whole time God has something that's better or more extravagant in store for you. And you too busy looking over somebody else's fence or looking at somebody else's situation, and you are neglecting your own. And here it is, God might have a mansion right here ready for you, and you too busy looking at this person's house over here, this person's shack. So mind your business. Stay in your lane. Focus on you. Work on you from the inside out, not the outside in. And I say that with light, love, positive energy. I say, I say, peace out.